Okay, so keep calm, guys. This is not a zombie. This is just my bare face. So I put on some EOS. Then I put on some eye cream to moisturize my eyes. Now I'm using Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner to sculpt up my brows. And I start sculpting from the bottom to the tail. And then I do the top and connect at the bottom. To connect at the tail. And as you can see, I kind of lift up my arch a little bit just to kind of reshape my eyebrows. And then I just blend it all in. Now I'm using this black eyeliner just so I can define the tail of my eyebrows so that you can't tell that it's not hair growing there. Now I'm taking this Maybelline FitMe concealer. It's like 3 shades lighter than my complexion, but I really like the highlight that it gives. And I also use it as an eyeshadow base. And I just sculpt out the bottom of my eyebrow. Now I'm using this LA Girl concealer that's more closer to my skin complexion to sculpt out the top of my eyebrows. And all product details will be listed in the order that you see them below in the description bar. And now I'm just blending the eyeshadow. And now I'm just blending the concealer. To cover up any dark marks on my face, I like to color correct, and I'm using this Salmon orangey color from the BH Cosmetics concealer palette. I put it around my mouth, under my eyes, and I blend it out with the Real Techniques beauty sponge. Now it's time to apply the foundation. I like to mix my foundation with a little bit of olive oil, 1 drop, and then I mix it all together, place it all over my face, and I blend that all in with the Real Techniques beauty sponge, the flat part. Because I have dry skin, I like to use this technique to keep my face moisturized while I'm wearing my makeup. For more coverage, I like to use a concealer that's close to my skin complexion, right under where the dark circles normally are on my face. You cannot have them show, that's not cute. So I like to do that, and I also put it on my lid as well. And using that same BH Cosmetics concealer palette, ooh, that's a tongue twister. I'm using that light shade, and I'm placing it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my jawline. Then I spray my Real Techniques beauty sponge just to make sure it's a little damp, and I blend it all in. After my highlight is all blended in, I like to apply my contour now. And then once my contour is where I like it to be, then I blend that in as well. Now I'm setting my highlight with the Benign banana powder. And I like to pat it in until all the powder goes away. I'm not really a big fan of baking. It tends to crease more for me, but to each his own. me having dry skin, I just like to pat it in. So I'm setting all of my highlighted areas and even around my mouth. And now I'm using this dark contour color. Don't know what the name is, but it'll be in the description box. I'm using that to contour my cheekbones or whatever that's called. And then I take the CoverGirl bronzer and I just blend that out with a fan brush. And also apply that on my chin area and on my forehead. Using that same CoverGirl bronzer, I also contour and sculpt out my nose, and I bring it up to my eyebrows, and I even put some on my eyelids. I just feel like the added color adds a boost, you know. Now I'm using this Wet n Wild mauve colored blush, you know, something kind of neutral. And I blend that into my contour. And now I like to use two highlights. So this first highlight is by Maybelline, and I'm just setting that right there with the C motion on my cheekbones and around my eyebrows a little bit, and on the bridge of my nose. And the second highlight I use is by MAC. It's the Soft and Gentle, and I apply that in the same areas. And this is just because I like that extra boost. You know, you can never have too much highlights. I want God himself to be able to see the highlight. Now I'm just setting my brows. And I'm so upset that I forgot to use primer, but oh well. Off camera, I applied just a simple eyeshadow and some wing eyeliner. And here I'm using the Missy Lynn palette to apply some highlight into my tear ducts. I'm also applying some mascara, and my lip choice was also applied off camera, but I'll list that below. And this is the finished product, ladies. Yes, flawless. Wake up, highlight, wake up, contour, yes. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Bye, ladies, and please subscribe.